Hi, step number 5. 5 in making appointments by telephone, right? We've covered off quite a few things already. Now you're going to make the call. So how are you going to start the phone call? You've probably had quite a few cold calls on you or warm calls on you in the past, and they kind of go like this. Hi, good morning. My name is Dave. How are you? Is that Graham? Nice to see you, Graham. How are you doing? How's your day going? And immediately, you know it's a call, you know it's a sales call, you know it's an intrusion, you know it's some, bonkers product you don't want to buy or sell. So the first thing we do is never, ever sound like some cranked up game show host salesperson. So what we do is we start very calmly. What I like to recognize as a kind of smooth DJ voice. So you start off saying, good morning. Is that Dave? That's a prospect you're talking to. Good morning, Dave. My name is Graham Roberts Phelps. I'm calling from Wonder Accountants, and I'm just following up an email that I sent you yesterday. Now, that's it. It's very polite. It's very matter of fact. It's very calm. It's very confident. Now, let me explain the psychology of this. First of all, when you sound all hyper and excited, you actually trigger a very mild form of the fight or flight response in your customer. Okay, and now fight or flight is not the response you want. Either they're going to get aggressive with you, who is this and why are you calling me? Or they're going to, want to get off the phone very quickly. So it's a really important thing just to stay calm. Most importantly, people want to know who you are and why you're calling, which is why you need to say your name and your company name very slowly, which is the opposite to what most people do in this situation. Almost too slowly, almost deliberately, okay? And the reason I'm calling is to follow up an email, follow up an inquiry that you've sent us, whatever it is. Okay, so this is nice and polite. And then you pause. And maybe you ask a question. So my favorite question is, do you remember reading or seeing the email? Not did you receive it, but do you remember reading or seeing the email? Now, I would say probably about 80% of the time, if not more, the response is then, no, I didn't see that email. No, I didn't get your email. No, I've just been so busy. I'm so sorry. Right? What's it about? And, so that's great because that gives you the reason to call. Okay, well, the email, I'll go through the reasons for that. And then perhaps the next thing before you go into the call is to check whether now is the right time. There's two ways of doing this. One is to go for a yes and one is to go for a no. I like going for the no, right? So the first thing that most people say is, have I caught you at a good time, right? Which is a yes. But that's kind of such a cliche now that if you try the opposite and you say, it sounds like I've caught you at a bad time. Now, they're probably not going to sound overly friendly because you're not someone they know. So you might well get that, no, it's okay. It's okay, as long as you're quick, right? So that's great. You've got the first no. You see most people doing this, fear the no. So we actually go for the no. We ask them if they remember their email. Nope. We ask them if they are too busy to take our call. They say nope. And in the next section, I'll share with you why we go for another couple of no's as well.